All right, here we go. The video that I have been waiting to make is the protagonist ranked in every Little Nightmares. This is where we're gonna argue the most because some of y'all love a certain character that I despise. In all seriousness, know that this is my opinion. You can feel free to share yours in the comments. Yeah, also like and subscribe if you like these ranking videos and other Little Nightmares content and Reanimal content, whatever. So, all right, starting at the bottom, Alone. Now, if you want to talk about supporting characters, this character to me, I classify this character as the co-op partner. This character is just there to be a co-op partner. I swear they don't do anything with this character. It's just there because they use the excuse that it is Lo's imagination and she is the toy to Lo basically come to life. Yeah, I don't really have anything to say because they don't do anything with her and really give all the story and character to Lo in this game. This is the supporting cast for sure, supporting character to Lo. And yeah, let's move right on to the next one. All right, and in the next spot we have the girl in the raincoat. Honestly, I don't think she has too much of a story compared to the others, but I mean, it's a mobile game. I cut it some slack, but if I had to rank them, it is obviously the worst. To me, she serves the purpose of just giving Six the raincoat, I guess. Just serving as a mobile game character, I don't know. Honestly, to me in this game, I think she serves to help Six to get that character to the first game. There's probably more of a story behind her for sure. Again, it's a mobile game. We cut her some slack, and she's just like, I guess there to make the other games or the other game characters more interesting, which is Six. But yeah, and I think a lot of people confuse this character with Six, to be honest, even though they're different. To be honest, I don't even know if the raincoat is the same from in the first game. It probably is. Yes, she is the, I guess, worst protagonist in the series, I feel. But let's move on to the next one. I'll have more to say about these characters as we go along, but I just got the ones that they don't really have any story to out of the way. So Lo has the most story out of Little Nightmares 3. Now, I didn't really find his story that intriguing. I kind of guessed the twist of like Alone is just the toy all along. The whole thing of like Lo using his imagination to escape his nightmares or whatever the hell that they try to do. I didn't really find that intriguing at all, and he's definitely like I'd say the worst main protagonist that's not like the supporting cast character for sure. I just didn't really care for his story, and then when it concluded, I was like, oh, okay. Honestly, the Little Nightmares 3 just kind of like ends, if we're being honest. Like maybe the DLC, because I think the DLC is supposed to be with him, maybe it'll be better and maybe it'll give him more story, but I really just didn't care about him like I did at the end of Little Nightmares 2 and Little Nightmares 1 and even the DLC of Little Nightmares 1. The only thing I can say is I guess they tried to do something with this character, but yeah, maybe they do something with the DLC. And apparently you guys have been telling me that apparently if you listen to this podcast, it gives them more lore about Little Nightmares 3 or something like that, which I will go ahead and listen to it at some point, but it's like I actually have to go out of my way to do homework for it to enjoy these characters more. Like I got to do homework for this. Like hell no. Like I feel like the game should just be interesting because I knew nothing about Little Nightmares and Little Nightmares 2, but I thought that the mono was very interesting for that game, and 6 even was very interesting because they do some interesting stuff in those games. That's where I put Lo. Lo is like whatever. But yeah, moving on. So now we have the Runaway Kid. I actually like him a lot. Pitchforks would have came out if I put him above 6. I wasn't gonna do that though, because I do, as much as I hate to say it, I do like 6 better than the Runaway Kid. Obviously, she just gets more screen time, so it's like, how could I not? And she gets more badass moments too. But I do like the Runaway Kid. I do like what they try to set up with him, like how the gnomes like are afraid of him, and then like the gnomes really like warm up to him, and he can like basically gain the power of the gnomes because he is so nice and he's cool. And I really like this story. And then when his story concluded, bro, I was like, holy shit. And 6 eats the Runaway Kid at the very end, and you find out the Runaway Kid was that gnome. I guess I like that his story was more tragic, I guess, than the others. Like now that I think about it, 6 and like Lo really, I guess, are like the only ones that don't have like a super tragic ending to their characters. Like they have more of like a good ending, I guess. I guess the Little Nightmares 1 is a good ending because she kills everybody and just like murders everybody and gets away. It's kind of twisted though. That's what I'm saying. Little Nightmares 3 has like Lo just goes through the mirror and then it's like, okay, he's good. good. No, the game ends. And then Alone just kind of disappears. I guess that's the only tragic part of that. I don't even know, like, whatever. That game is disappointing. But anyways, the Runaway Kid I do actually like. I do like a lot for a shorter time you play him. His ending is tragic. He gets bitched by the lady. That's it. But I do like him overall. Compared to these other two, it's just no contest. All right, now number 2. Here's where we're gonna argue right here. This is the most controversial part of the vid. Like and subscribe before you hear this. So number 2, I'm gonna put 6. I know y'all are like, no way, 6 is the best character. Da, 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 da. I don't care. 6 is evil. All my homies hate 6. No, I'm just playing. But this is unfair though. She got 2 games, 3 games if you want to count Very Little Nightmares. I do like that they have the evil aspect to her. Like, she's not like nice like Mono or the Runaway Kid. She's not really like nice like them. She's kind of got like a twisted like evil side to her. Also, I know there's a lot of like story or reasonings or theories on why 6 actually isn't evil. I do like calling 6 evil as a joke because a lot of people get upset when you call 6 evil, but to the normal person, 6 does look evil. I can't lie, the scene at the very end of the game is very badass. It's one of the most badass moments in the series for sure. I know what y'all are gonna say, oh well, from her perspective it looked like Mono was trying to kill her and that's why she did that to Mono. I don't give a fuck about that. We don't like her because of that. I just do like Mono a little bit more. 6 is the main character of Little Nightmares. There's no doubt about that. The whole game. Even 2, I would say 2. And yeah, she gets some of the most badass moments. She is very sick and twisted. I do like that aspect. I like that not every character is like just goody two shoes. Oh, we're trying to help everybody and save everybody from this evil world. No, her ass is sick and twisted. She be eating the other characters. She be leaving the main characters for dead and shit. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, I do like that part of her, but we hate her though. Now, obviously number 1 had to be the boy Mono. I don't care. Maybe it's because I played Little Nightmares 2 before Little Nightmares 1, but dude, the twist, him becoming the Thin Man, I don't know. I love his character. He tried to help everybody. He has the most tragic story of all of them. I do not care. When he's young, he's very nice and trying to save everybody and trying to help everybody and trying to be the hero. But then when he gets older, he's the villain and he's trying to stop 6. Like, I just love that dynamic that he's trying to help 6 as much as possible, save her from the Thin Man and everything like that. But when he becomes the Thin Man, he's trying to pretty much kill her, I guess. And I love that dynamic. He is the most complex character, I believe, when you get down to it. Y'all will probably say 6 is way more complex than him and a little bit more lore and and like, she's not really evil. I don't give a fuck. She comes off as evil. I don't care. And yeah, I mean, and even the reason he wears the bag over his head, I think that there's even an explanation for that, and in like lore theory, whatever. I feel like he's the most complex. He's the most interesting to me. He actually just straight up becomes a villain in that game. Mono's number 1. I think it'll be hard to beat Mono unless Reanimal somehow makes a great character with brother and sister, and how they do that. I'm interested to see how they do that, but I think Mono is like up there. He's S tier. Like, I get why you guys like 6 a lot. I really do, and I understand why. Like, I get it, and I do like her moments too, where she like just kind of flips out and becomes evil. You know, and I don't even blame him for trying to kill 6. Like, you left him for dead. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't blame him. Like, I could rant about this all day. We could go into theories about why he's the best, but so just in case you guys wanted to see like a tier list or something, this is how it would go. I kind of thought this fit too perfectly. This is literally how I would align these characters. Mono's the best, 6, Runaway Kid, low, the girl in the raincoat, and then Alone. Like, that's from the best to the worst. Obviously it fits in the tiers too, so like Mono is like S tier. I do like 6. I know y'all would put 6 at S tier. I mean, honestly, 6 could share S tier with Mono. I do feel like I wouldn't even be mad, and then maybe the rest are like down here, but I do feel like these are the 2 best characters in the series, no doubt about it. I just like Mono just a little bit more because I like his personality / story more, but that's how I would rank them. If you guys like this video, like and subscribe, and peace.